Hey guys, I just thought I'd share my very first ever sigil, and since yesterday I've been watching a lot of videos on charging sigils up and using and focusing positive energy and using it for good. And I think this is the way forward for me, because I've been distracted to research who we are, where we came from, and I think there's a good reason for that. I think if time is running out, and I don't say this in a negative way that we all going to die and that's that, because I'm looking at any situation that arises as positive. If this is the last year, I'm looking forward to going home. That's how I'm looking at it. If we don't, then at least I've cranked up a notch my understanding of who I am and who we are, and seeing the beauty of the world as I should have seen it a long time ago. But a cap had been put on that outlook on life for all of us, really. Back to the sigil though. I thought I'd kickstart a test run, like with this being my first sigil, to play it safe, play it easy, something not impossible, not out of reach. So I thought I'd make a sigil and you put your desire into that sigil. Whatever desire you have. My desire for a test run was to have a higher understanding of knowledge. So if I charge this sigil up that I've made, and next time I read a book or watch a video on some lecturer, I'll find out whether that's sinking in more clearer and I have a little bit more of a next level type of understanding of things, or an evolution of an idea that I probably wouldn't have been able to manifest previously. So we'll see how it goes. But this is how I kick-started it off. Right, I've got these letters here. Sorry for smoking, it's just I get nervous making videos, so that's probably why you see us smoking a lot. It's like a comfort blanket, but it's fucking addictive. Right, so I started off by putting what my desire was, so I put my wish. My wish is to have a higher understanding of knowledge. So I took out all the vowels and I took out all the repeating letters and I was left with this. So from this, you fuse them all together into a symbol that you let your subconscious mind sink in, and once you've turned it into a symbol, you charge it up. But you've got to break it down, and I've done 3 versions, and I've whittled each version down. So I started off making the sigil look like this, which has got all the letters in, but it looks pretty chaotic, a bit of a mess. So I came and I took some shading of it, I chiselled it down a bit, like Michelangelo does to a piece of stone to turn it into a piece of art. And then further down I simplified it into that. So I now, if I can find it, damn it, I'll put it somewhere in, there we go. And now that's what I'm left with, my very first ever sigil. And I've already charged this bad boy up about a few minutes ago. And when I focused on it, I imagined, because this is knowledge that I'm wanting to be, wanting as a desire, an understanding of knowledge. So what I imagined was, and it's a good visualization, is floodgates opening up and a huge, massive river of water hitting me, full of knowledge and information. and that's what I'm representing that image as. And as I was looking at it, I wasn't closing my eyes when I was doing it, I was just looking at the sigil open-eyed, and it was pretty easy just to focus on that. And the symbol kind of sunk into us as if I was artificial, and it felt right, it felt good, and I shifted some energy into it. And then I'm going to put this away somewhere, take my mind off it, play with a kitten, and start charging it up again tomorrow, and see what happens. But I just thought I'd share my very first ever sigil with you guys. And if this works, my God, I'm going to put this to some very positive use. It's fighting back.